know if you're on a pop the balloon show in your 40s, that's not because you did things right. That's not because you won in life. You have lost. If you're on any of these shows, period, but especially women, the older you are, the more crazy you look. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, if you are going on here and getting rejected by, first of all, why would you want to be in a position to get rejected by women who already done lost? You get listen. Don't ever put yourself in a position to be rejected by losers or shitted on by losers. Losers love to shit on somebody. All right, but again, black men again. You know what it is too. Black men are programmed to really thirst and crave validation from black women. I can remember those feelings or how good I would feel if I got a Scooby snack or if I was able to say something that made black women smile. Don't get me wrong, I love seeing women smile, but it wasn't really an authentic thing. You know what I mean? Like, of course, I want to make everyone. I want to be of service to my community and to my folks and everything, and the people that are important to me. You know what I mean? But when I do things, whatever I'm doing because it's the right thing to do, not because I want a particular reaction or I want your favor. Because like, listen, you can't make and not live their lives based off the whims of a woman's validation. Because women are they're whimsical. Sometimes they feel like this, sometimes they feel like that. Like, you know, so you can't take that shit personal or be too invested in what they have to say and what they feel about shit, because it may change tomorrow. Or they may not mean it. Like, you know, so man, this is pretty good. I might get another one of these. Oh, we're at the 55-minute mark. So yeah, man. So he is so bad with women that he had two girls who didn't pop their balloon at the end, and he just he not flirting. He didn't. He's right. That's a terrible question. How do you feel about protecting your man from what? Viruses on the computer? You mean like virus protection? What are you talking about, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, we like protection. When are you gonna need someone to protect you? What are you talking about?
So with my answer for what you just said, I don't mean for a woman to protect me. I just beat up a dude last month for beating this woman up on the highway. I beat him out the car. I don't play no game.
Hold on. This nigga is Batman. So instead of having a real job, this nigga's a vigilante. What do you mean you beat up a nigga on the highway for beating on his woman? So you say, where's my soundboard? He has no idea what women want and what women like. He thinks that women, and again, a lot of black men think this way. They think that the more they'll sacrifice for black women, that they're gonna love them more. No, nah, nigga. That's not what they do. That's just not. It's not how that works. The way women feel about you is based off of how they feel about you in that moment. And how lovable you are, I guess. You know what I'm saying? So the more you have going on, the more lovable you are. You know what I mean? It's a fact. The more broke you are, and the more like the further you are from being like that apex or that alpha male looking man, is what it is. The more they hate you. Like, you really had that tall John talking about she kind of tall. Man, tall women do not get tall niggas. Happens sometimes, but for the most part, if you are a tall woman, you will be getting a nigga that's around 5'8". You're lucky. Because when you see, most of the time, when you see a tall woman that's in a relationship and she happy, she always got at least a few inches on her man. I think it might be the same height as her, maybe. Because once women get to be about 6 feet tall and stuff like that, I mean, you're already taller than most people. You're not, you're the one that's tall. It's something up with you. All right. Tall girls tall girls who actually get in relationships they know they can't be that picky. Like you cannot be trying to disqualify niggas for height. As long as as long as he over 5'8", let's say you 6'6", but as long as he's as tall as other men, then he's a normal height. He's as tall as other men. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, for the most part, most women that are tall, they wind up with a short guy. Usually wind up with a short guy. You know what I'm saying? That's how that usually goes.
Games when it comes to my woman, I'm deadly.
That is where I bust out laughing and said, I got to react to this immediately.
So what I'm saying about protect me is that I get in situations when I'm with women where I got to get out and get busy. So when I'm with you, like I expect you to protect me too. I protect any woman that know me, they very protected.
So maybe a better way to phrase the question is how should a woman carry herself so that her man doesn't have to.
I mean,
this is a stupid ass conversation. Oh my God. You know what the other thing is too? He's not aware of. They don't care about none of this shit. Everything you talked about, they don't care about that shit. That's another reason why I couldn't go on here. I don't want to go up here and lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, man, because like, no, you need to be able to be yourself. I would come out there with the worst attitude. First of all, may I go viral. Because I tell her, fam, she popped the balloon on me. Don't ask me if she's my type. I'm not her type, so what difference do it make? It is kind of a fucked up question. All right, this person has rejected you, and you have to, and the guys always, most of the time, the guys say, yeah, she's my type. He know what it is too, and he's doing the thing that a lot of men do, where you're not able to. A lot of black men are not able to recognize when they're being dissed, or because there's certain. For the most part, black men are for the most part used to being dissed to a certain degree or shitted on to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? We're not really necessarily used to respect. That's why I be saying like black men don't even realize that your ass don't want no respect. Your ass don't even want power. Your ass you want to be friends with everybody. And you want to be friends with the women. So like, what he understands like, you want to be so much happier as a man if you're okay with the concept of she may move on from me at any time. Or she may want to leave the relationship at any time. You have to be ready for your woman to walk out on you or not want to talk to you no more at any time. Because it could happen. Your kids too. Your kids, fan, whatever, could at any time decide, I don't rock with you no more. And like, you can't be just like, a part of being a man is being prepared for anything and being spiritually ready to handle anything. You understand? Like, this conversation is fucking stupid. What are you talking about? Why are you talking like this? You're trying to get laid. Okay, I ain't telling you to lie, but goddamn, he said, "How you feel about protecting him, man?" I think we good here, man. That's why I don't be doing these about the balloon draws, because I'll be here for an hour breaking this shit down. Just
sometimes when I ask questions, because I ain't put it out there like it should have been put out there. You're right. Sometimes when I put out questions out there, I'd be like, sometimes I think people are going to get what I'm saying, but that's what I meant. I mean, but people that know me know what I meant, but you guys don't know me, so you're going to say, what? Protect them. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I mean protect me by protecting my freedom. I'm saying that's what I mean by protecting my sanity. That's
not what you meant.
I don't do nothing stupid. I don't have to do nothing stupid because you're making sure that you're moving responsible and respectful for yourself. Like I'm a respectful response to somebody grab your butt. I had it happen before. I'm saying like I had to drive the Walmart because my girl had her butt grabbed by some guy.
What? Nah, nigga. Blackout time. Blackout time, nigga. I had to put my own lights out, yo. How do those things? A guy grabs your girl's butt and you rob the Walmart. Hold on. Maybe I've been up for 3 days, and I'm just hearing shit. So I'm going to just bring it back.
But people that know me know what I meant. But you guys don't know me, so you're gonna say, "What? Protect them?" You know what I'm saying? But that's not.
Yo, this man is covered in vagina repellent. You see him? That man is covered in vagina repellent. Man, listen, I done came out there on some straight. Fuck all y'all hoes. First of all, my pot the balloon be like 1 minute, man. I'm not coming. First of all, he probably won't even air it, man. Man, listen, I'm not. I ain't talking to you about why. No, this is stupid. This is foolishness. I'm saying this is shenanigans. This is a Nerf ball.
Your body. If you love me, let me get your body.
Now, when I mean protect me by protecting my freedom. I'm saying that's what I mean by protecting my sanity. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that I don't do nothing stupid. I don't have to do nothing stupid because
that was not in the question at all. That was not. That's not. I'm like so certain. They can say you wrote books, and this is why the internet is such a dangerous place, because the internet makes it possible for niggas to walk around saying they're published authors. When someone told you there was a published author 30 years ago, that usually meant that a publishing house read their work and said, "Wow, this is a great story." You know what I'm saying? We want to publish this. We think this will make money. Now you can be someone who can't spell and just go in and write a book, and then you can just have them just published at will, $5 a book. They have websites where you can upload your file and they will send you copies of that book. Okay, so I'm like for a dude who wrote some books and you got a podcast, that podcast must be terrible. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you are terrible at conference. You were oh God, shit, yo, matter of fact, the look on the women's faces is like, man, yo, I'm so glad I popped this balloon, because they all look like they all have the "I would never give him some pussy" face. That's crazy. You got them all making the "yo, I would never give you none" face. You know what I mean? You know what's crazy is when dudes when you are in shape and you still turn women off, yo, you are lame. But he seemed like he's a good dude. You know what I mean? But yo, even a haircut. You see this haircut? It's an old nigga haircut.
you're making sure that you're moving responsible and respectful for yourself. Like I'm a respectful, responsible.
I'm sorry, nothing too. He's talking and explaining himself way too much. Okay, it's just like you're answering questions no one asked, and he's not coming across as confident. And it's like, you've already lost, my G.
Response, somebody grab your butt. I had to have it before. I'm saying, like, I had to drive the Walmart because my girl had a.
Okay, all right, okay. He did say that shit.
But I'm grabbed by some guy. You know what I'm saying, but to make sure that you know what I'm saying.
No.
You're gonna protect your man as well, because a lot of men put themselves in danger. Like I was on the highway last year and I beat some guy up because he was beating on this woman in the car. I pulled him out of the car. He was 6-something, but I don't play games with the kind of woman. But again, you have to protect me even as a black man, because now what I went with this.
Hold on. So he really does need someone to protect him from himself, because if not, he's gonna stop. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm on my way to work, and most of the time I'm cutting it close. If you were in your car getting mollywopped, the last thing I'm gonna do is stop. First of all, on the highway, how you catch it again? What? So you drive at 65 miles per hour and you're able to catch and spot a woman. So where they pulled up, so he was just in the car just beating up his girl, and you caught that. So like your simp radar caught that and you pulled over. But where? And then you say you pulled the guy out the car. Like, I'm like, nigga, like that sound like fucking Unbreakable. You know, that sound like that's some Equalizer shit. You know, and again, he's still going with the game of basically trying to pride himself on how much he's willing to crash out. See, this right here, what he's also doing is classic black woman worship. Because what he thinks is the more that he establishes, I'm a good attack dog. I'm very easily controlled. You know what I'm saying? I think the black woman is God, all that type of shit. That's what he's saying. And it's like, yo, and it's like, listen, all black men are mostly attracted to, everyone's attracted to who looks like them. Why wouldn't black men be mostly attracted to black women? You know what I'm saying? That's fucking crazy, right? So it goes without saying, like making it a point to say that, oh, you know, she's black, so she's attractive. It's like, nigga, like they don't care about that. That doesn't do anything for them. How they feel about you is based off of how much of a man you are. All right, and like what you got going on. You know what I
Jail
mean?
for that guy. He could have killed me.
Okay.
That's what I mean by protect the man.
Got it. All right. Now, is she someone
That was a train wreck, but I'm gonna save my thoughts.
that's your type?
Of course. Of course. Look at her. She got the Skywalker thing. Was it was Layla Scott? Yeah, man, got the bun going
A
on.
little Star Wars action.
Zebra thing on. Your shoes is popping. I'm always with the shoes.
Thank
The toenails is dead. Of course, man. Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you. And we had one more pop balloon over here. Your name and age.
My name is Maya. I am 42 years old.
Maya, what do you do?
I'm a licensed professional counselor, and I'm also a landlord, and I'm also an author.
You were
Nice,
busy.
nice.
So why did you end up popping your balloon?
Because I have a huge personality, and I like a balance with someone to listen and someone to speak when it's time to.
Okay. Okay. So you're feeling like he wasn't doing that?
He was talkative, but you're nice looking and you're a nice guy.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
So I noticed you kind of popped when he asked that question. What was it about the question that you're like, all right, now it's time to pop?
Yes, because I believe that a woman should be protected, and the question was not conveyed well. So that's why I'll end up popping.
And she did the heavy lifting for me. It's very simple. I mean, everybody knows that men are supposed to protect and provide. Women are supposed to nurture and fucking cook and clean and all that shit. Be your piece or whatever twist you want to put on it. It's not hammered into everybody's head what women are supposed to do, especially in 2024. But we know men are supposed to protect and provide. So the only thing he could have asked worse than how do you intend to protect your man or how will you protect your man? The only thing he could have asked worse than that was, are you willing to go half on the rent? Because a panel full of black women, oh man, they not going for that 2024. You got to pay the whole thing. Let them tell it because they on the internet. They in front of a camera and it's going on the internet. So you can't be the black woman that's like, yo, we can go half on the rent. You can't do that on camera. You got to cap for the internet. Just a really bad question. And even I was just trying to think just now, like, how could I rephrase the question? But there is no way to rephrase the question, even with the elaboration that he did, because when you look at the situation that he referenced 2 or 3 times, he beat up a dude for beating up his chick. Like, that has nothing, like, she's not supposed to protect him in that situation. And then the other example is, you know, him walking with a chick and her butt getting grabbed. How is she supposed to protect you in that situation? And he said, you know, I'll be getting busy and I expect my girl to protect me like I protect her. Like, what does that mean exactly? Do you mean you expect her to start Chung Lee kicking a nigga while you, like, got him in a headlock? Like, what does that mean? What does that mean? So there is no better way to word it because it is a bad question, a bad premise. There's nothing about the question, no way you could flip it.
You know what else too? You know, and listen, that dude might be off. I think it might be on the spectrum, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, and when I say that, when people are very awkward, when I say on the spectrum, like being on the spectrum is about like your social development, like how you have conversations, how you speak, how you express yourself, how you see things, how you connect with people, shit like that. And there are people who are on the very, very, very super duper low end of the spectrum. And the way it plays out is like they just don't really know what like sounds cool or sounds alluring or sounds interesting. You know what I'm saying? And it's